What's happening, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at one of Rick Remender's best series, and that of course is Deadly Class. We have volume 1 of the deluxe hardcover, so stay tuned. Before we get to that, I want to give a shout out to our latest giveaway winner who won himself a copy of Silver Surfer #1 from 1982. I'm going to be doing another giveaway sometime soon, so keep your eyes open for that and I will let you know when that is happening. Alright, so we have Deadly Class Deluxe Edition Volume 1, written and co-created by Rick Remender and Wes Craig, art by Wes Craig, colorists we have Lee Loffridge and Jordan Boyd, lettered by Russ Wooten. Before we get into the story and other good stuff, I want to mention this is a first print copy from 2016, and the binding in this particular copy is not holding up very well. As you can see, there is definitely some separation happening here, something you may want to keep in mind if you're looking for an older copy. I'm not sure if this was restocked or reprinted recently, but I have seen it new in local comic stores as of late. The seller I bought this off of was nice enough to offer me a fair partial refund. I appreciated that. So anyway, what is this book about? It focuses on a homeless youth named Marcus, who is soon met by a group of youngsters who attend a pretty interesting and unique high school. Unlike any school you've ever heard of before, it is a school for the deadly arts where students are trained to become assassins. A pretty interesting environment. Unlike anything I've read before, this is my second time reading through this series, and I enjoyed it just as much the first time around as I did now for many obvious reasons. Great writing and story, interesting fleshed out main and supporting characters, and some really captivating art. So our story takes place in the late 1980s and feels very much a product of its time. Our main character Marcus is pretty interesting. A lot of tragedy has happened in his life, making him into a depressive, vulnerable, risk-taking renegade youth, looking for acceptance and a place to call home. He's quite negative and pessimistic for just reasons. I mean, the guy has been through some serious shit. So the writing can be depressing and hopeless at times, but it is based off of personal experiences and societal outlooks that this character holds that really resonates with myself, I found. The supporting characters are frickin' perfect. We have a hot Japanese girl with a sword named Saya, a Mexican girl with deadly fans named Maria, an African American gangster type named Willie, a couple punk rockers with bad attitudes with their own set of personal deadly skills, a few others as well, including this old Asian dude named Mr. Lin who runs the school, and the various teachers specializing in their own deadly skills. We have a variety of interesting story arcs that really succeed in many ways, expanding on each character and the universe. There are a few comic related Easter eggs and different punk rock references that I really enjoyed seeing. I really enjoy the artwork as well. I love the color palette and tone used. Feels very indie 80s punk rock themed, which is what they were going for, I guess. A lot of the panels have a plain background, which I feel tended to make the main focus of the image or character really pop. Now, Rick Remender has written some really great series. This is definitely one of them. Other honorable mentions include Fear Agent, Low, Seven to Eternity, Tokyo Ghost, Black Science, and those are just some of his indie titles. He's done a bunch of work for Marvel as well, Uncanny X-Force, Venom, Captain America, some Avengers, but his indie stuff is way better in my opinion. So I definitely recommend this book. I think they're planning on 4 deluxe editions in total. There is also a Deadly Class TV show that's pretty good as well, but it was unfortunately not picked up for a second season. Too bad. I liked it. So that is it. I think that's all I want to say about this series so far without any spoilers. This book collects issues 1 through 16. Check it out. Let me know what you think of it if you've read it already, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.